guess where I'm at? Well, if you haven't figured it out already, I'm out here in front of the Copper Queen mine. Now, if you wanted to know how Bisbee was made, it's because of this mine right here. Now, they don't dig any copper out of here anymore, but they did give tours. I'm gonna go in there and take a look around because you know me and mines, we go together like peanut butter and jelly. So you know what I'm gonna say, huh? So come on, let's go. All right, now I gotta get suited up because I can't go in there with a soft cap on. No way, not if you're in a hard rock mine. I guarantee, this ain't gonna stop no rocks. All right, so we're going in the mine. Hopefully we can find some copper. I wish it was a gold mine. Nice and gold. It's way out like it. Now we're gonna head on back. We're gonna go to the 1,500 foot level. Hopefully, I can show you some stuff you can see it in here. This takes me back. I feel right at home in here. Nice and cold, about 65 degrees. Now the ceiling is black. They used to have fire drills in here a long time ago. They don't do that anymore. Now the original shaft is coming up on the left. I want you to get a good look at it. It goes down quite a ways, like I said, 3,100 feet. And they did have this section sealed off at one time. They reopened it up for tours. Now right here, I want you to take a look. That's called cribbing. See all that cribbing in there to help support that loose rock? And there's the original shaft right there. Take a good look at that. Got a nice drop. See these timbers here? That means we're in some soft rock or fractured rock. They did a good job. I'm not used to the mines being this big. There's the 500 foot mark. He's giving bread to the Tommy knockers. Sure beats walking, huh? Now, we're gonna make a stop up here real quick, and there's gonna be a stairwell on the left. We're gonna walk up it, and we're gonna show you what a stope looks like. You've done this a million times. I'm just not used to the mines being so lit like this. Oh, feel that air? That means that the stope's gotta pop out somewhere. Man, I wish the mines were like that when I was working at. Oh yeah. See, there's a man over there. He's drilling a series of holes in the ceiling, or what was called the back. And then what he would do is he's going to create a raise in the ceiling. Nice column of rock. Now in the old days, they would lease the mines out. They'd blast that column of rock out and reap them up. Look at that. Nice sample of ore right there, see that? That copper carbonate in there. You got some malachite right there, see that? Oh, that's pretty.
Hammer called a single jack, 4.5 pounds, right here. On my left hand, we have a little drilling steel. Back then, in those days, it used to be 2 foot long. Okay, how this equipment was used, it was used in this manner. One miner would actually hold steel up against the rock like this, or they would strike it in the back. Every time you strike the steel in the back, you rotate the steel to get around home. If you do not rotate the steel, you will not get around home. And these are the holes that we're going to pack with explosives at the end of the shift, like I said before, only to break the rock into smaller pieces. This type of a mine, folks, has floors above us and floors down below us. Each one of these floors, it is called a level. They are 100 feet apart. The Queen Mine has 3 floors above us and 4 down below, each 100 feet apart. So we have a depth of 700 feet in the Queen Mine. Okay? Folks, inside of these mines, we also have 3 types of miners only. We're going to have miners that are going to be called raised miners, like Candy over here. Candy's job is to drive a raise from floor to floor. That hole that he's going to be driving straight up, it is called a raise, and it's about 40 feet in diameter. One side is going to be built into a chute where the rock is going to end up to transfer it down. The other end is going to be the manway. That way we actually go into our working area. Okay, that is this man's job, Candy. The machine that Candy's hanging on drills only in one direction, straight up vertically at all times. Candy is a raised miner. A miner making a cavity, you guys, such as this one here, they are called stope miners. And the stope miner's job is to dig the ore deposit out of these areas. That's why they're called stope miners. And the third type of a miner was called a crosscut miner. A crosscut miner's job is to dig tunnels underground. Underground, we do not say, let's dig a tunnel here. We say, let's drive a tunnel here. Okay? We drive holes underground, folks. We do not dig them. So those are the 3 types of miners. Raised miners, stope miners, and crosscut miners. A crosscut is a tunnel underground. The rest of the personnel working underground, muckers, sometimes we would call them gophers. Hey buddy, go for this. Go for that. That's why gophers. Would you like to go for Okay, ladies and gentlemen. In this type of a mine, like I said before, we're going to have copper, gold, silver, lead, and zinc. I'm going to put my light above you folks and show you the element that I want you to look at, okay? You guys kind of keep your lights down below. Right over here, folks, where my light is at, we have some copper oxide. That green rock is a type of rock that we want to mine. That green rock, it is called malachite. Malachite has around 20% copper, 15-20%. That type of rock is what we want to get. Right below you guys, right over here in front of you, we have a little pocket of red rock. That red rock, it is called hematite. Hematite is where the gold is going to be. The gold, most of the time, is not going to be visible, but it's there. These mines produced a little over 3 million ounces of gold and over 8 billion pounds of copper ore. Right across the wall, you guys, in front of you, we have another little area that has darker green. That is high-grade malachite, copper, about 50%. Right over here, you guys will have a little streak of gray, and that is a native silver vein. That is native silver, right there, folks. And not all the rock inside of a mine will have some sort of mineral deposit. For example, this rock right here, kind of whitish, where my light's going through, no mineral value at all. It is called silica. Silica, nothing in it. Okay, this rock that had nothing in it, we used to call it leave it. Leave it alone. Don't mind it at all. Okay?
You can call me anything you want.
But don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah, but don't call me late for dinner.
that feels good. Ooh, got some more soft rock there. See that? 1,400 feet. That's some good looking timber too. I'll tell you what. That's some new timber. Oh, there's the blower. We'll get some ventilation out here. Now we're at a junction. 1,500 feet. Yowza. Oh, that feels real good. Oh, look at these ore bins.
Right, most of them run. Okay, guys, these doors in front of you, behind me, they're all called chutes. I have 4 of them right over here. Now, behind these doors called a chute, there's a great big hole behind. A huge hole that'll go from this floor to the other floors up on top. All of these machines in front of you folks are drilling machines. All of this equipment ran on compressed air one time or another. They were used here in this mine. But I gotta use it, so I'm gonna make a little hole at the bottom of the stick of dynamite, one. Then I'm gonna get one of these cords, and carefully I will place one of the blasting caps from one of the cords into that little hole in the stick of dynamite. Once I have it in place, this is what the stick of dynamite with that fuse is gonna look like, right here. Then you place it in the hole that you wanna be blasting, okay? With this long stick, you will push this one charge of that fuse all the way to the end of the hole, either 7 or 8 feet in length. Once you have this place all the way back, you kind of give it a little push like this, and all the way back. Once you kick a little bit, this thing will expand, because it's wet, it won't come out. See? I'm going to use this one here to start lighting these fuses. The first one that has to be lit is going to be the one to make the burn, or to make a little cavity in there. I do it like this, and the last one right here. Then I go around and round until everything gets busted. After I light these fuses, 8 minutes afterwards, they're going to start going off. Okay? Questions?
How do you know what pattern to use when you're drilling a face?
How do we know?
Yeah. Do you always use the same pattern, or does
No.
the pattern change?
Well, it's the same pattern up here, yes. But you can change this burn right here if you want to, you know. I hardly ever used 5-hole burn like that, you know, too many holes.
Yeah.
What I would do, I would actually drill 3 holes. 1, 2, 3. Blast the center one and make a little cavity right there. Then a reliever on the side right here, going this way. Blast it out. And I'd have a cavity right there, and then I start setting out the rest of the holes around it.
Have you ever missed a fuse while you're going around lighting them?
Have we ever missed?
Like, because you got to go in sequence and light them in sequence. Have you ever forgot to? Okay.
No, because you know what you're doing. If you miss one, you're not a miner.
That's true.
See? To begin with, a miner that starts learning how to be a miner will use one of these spitter boards to put his things in here. Okay? Number 1 is going to go first. Number 2, and so forth. You will start lighting the fuses from the bottom up.
Very good.
This way, you're not going to miss it. Once you know what you're doing, automatically you know which one you're going to be lighting next, okay? This chart is what they're going to be using. These numbers on the left-hand side of the chart are bells that these guys have to ring. These numbers on the right side of the chart are the floors of the mine, levels, okay? This mine had a depth of 700 feet, 7th floor, right there. This man wants to go to the 7th floor, bottom of the mine, he would ring 2-4. 2-4 bells means the 7th floor of the mine. Where I was employed at, 35th floor, right there, 252. That would take me down to the bottom of 3,500 feet. This is the chart for the state of Arizona, mines. California, Colorado, New Mexico have their own codes themselves. This is only for Arizona. Arizona State Code of Mine Bells, okay? And this chart has to be memorized by these guys so that they won't have to lug this chart all over the mine with them. See?
These
Timber dogs,
timber dogs,
that's what they're called.
and they hold the timbers together.
What's that?
And they hold these joints together, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes we have timber dogs that have cables on them. See? We have slushers, like different here. We have Finley. We have extra ore cars. We also had porta potties on the ground. That is a toilet, a porta potty. Anybody wants to try it?
Ooh, look at this. That right there, that's called a mucking machine. See that? Right on that. And you muck out a hole. All right, now we're gonna head on out of here. Because I don't want to be stuck down here for the rest of my life. I've been in mines too long to want to. You didn't talk about the mucking machine.
The what?
You didn't talk about the mucking machine.
I showed him the mucking machine.
Oh, okay.
Told you that there was a mucking machine, and I gotta be out of here.
Oh, that's right, the time.
1 o'clock.
I forgot about that. Oh, that's comfortable. I like that. All right, so we're gonna head on back out to the portal. It's called the adit that we're in right here. And you can see all the ventilation tube in here. Because if not, guess what? It'd be hot and muggy. Not hot, but it'd be muggy. Stale air. It's nice and moist down here. So I'm gonna hang out here and relax for the 610. Where's that the 310 at Yuma? I don't know. I can't remember nothing. I think I'm facing the wrong way. I thought I was supposed to be going that way. See all that timber? That's because that's soft rock right there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour in the Copper Queen mine. And now I'm going to take you out and we're going to do some more exploring. So you know what I'm going to say, huh?